This is Bushwick, a community in Brooklyn that used to have a rep back in the 1970s as being one of the worst neighborhoods in New York City. It was filled with poverty and high crime rates and was considered a slum, a ghetto. But as you fast forward now to 2014, Bushwick has been named one of the coolest neighborhoods in the world by Vogue magazine. Gentrification is the reason for this, but do longtime residents really feel that their neighborhood is that cool? This is what Victor Merced had to say about changes in his community and the people taking over.
Hipsters suck. Pretty much, they're coming into our neighborhoods and ruining everything. They smell, they don't work, and they have their parents doing all the hard work paying for the expensive apartments. They're coming here and they're ruining everything.
Victor wasn't the only one who had a bad taste in his mouth from the shakeup in the community. Here is what Jose Sanchez had to say about the issue.
In general, it just sucks because you just see all the prices around here going up on everything, on rent, like transportation, and just how what made this neighborhood what it was once before, like the culture and whatnot, just completely kind of diminished to a bunch of privileged punks that come here because daddy doesn't want to pay for stuff anymore.
There were some positive things that residents did have to say about the issue, though. Here's what Merced had to say on some of the positive changes that he has seen throughout the community.
One good thing about gentrification, I guess, there are more cops in the area, so crime is down, mostly. And hipsters love riding bikes, so now for people who used to ride bikes before hipsters, we have those bicycle lanes, because that wasn't here before, but as soon as they got here, I guess they, just people use bicycle lanes now, so that's good. But I think those are the only two positives about hipsters living over here now. Yeah, everything else is negative. It's just us, people like us, just getting kicked out of our homes. Yeah, that's it.
What Merced said about crime going down is true. Statistics from nyc.gov show that crime has gone down 75% over the past 2 decades. Change in a community is inevitable and a never-ending cycle, but if newcomers take a step back, they will realize that some things do not need to be changed. Don't fix what's not broken. And as for residents, maybe they too can see that change is good because it has brought more liveliness into the community, which has changed this town from being one of the worst to one of the best. Who's to say who's right? I'm Christina Fuentes, and this is YCTV.